everyone, it's Pai here from Wave Coffee, and we are back for our September subscription Roaster Club coffee. And it's fall already in Edmonton. If you look outside here in middle of August, some of the leaves start turning. So for the coffee for September, we're gonna go with something a bit more comfortable, a bit more sweet, and we're gonna push that extraction to give it a little bit more body in the coffee. So the coffee itself, it is a Colombia wash from Rio Negro and Huila. So this region is in Huila, and this coffee is a community lot that we source from 70 different families. This is a blend of 3 different varieties, Tabi, Castillo, and Catura. And a fully washed coffee gives this coffee a nice, clean, a little bit of that stone fruit acidity and brown sugar sweetness. And we're gonna push the extraction, just like I said earlier, so that we can have that nice, smooth body and mouthfeel in your cup. So let's get started. Today, we are using 20 grams of our Colombia Roaster Club. We're gonna be using the ceramic Origami with the new Origami wave paper. This paper I really like actually because it's a little faster than the Kalita wave, and it also doesn't clog as much as well. Since we're using the ceramic Origami, we are gonna rinse it generously with our hot water. Hot water today, it's going slightly higher, we are at 94. Okay, for the coffee, we're using a higher strength at 1:15 ratio to give a little extra intensity in flavor. For the grind size, we're using the K Ultra today, not the ZP6, just because we want more of that sweetness. The coffee is already quite clean. We're at 8.0 for this one. And also, if you come to our shop, this coffee's on batch brew, so you can get it a quick grab and go. Oh, and on pour over too, apparently. Okay, all right, now we got our coffee and 20 grams. Give it a little tap to level out. Okay, and we are ready to go. Today's recipe, we are blooming 60 grams bloom, and then we're gonna go up to 150, 225, 300. So your last 2 pour is 75, 75. If you find this coffee have the strength that's a little bit too much for you, and the last pour, you're gonna go up to 320 or 340, just to dilute the coffee a little bit and balance this out for your own taste. Let's get started. Okay, water, 94, bloom, 60 grams for 45 seconds. Perfect. We don't have to worry about stirring and let the water do the work. This is where the magic happens. Okay, at 45 seconds, we're gonna go up to 150, which means 90 grams of water. Don't have to pour it too fast. I think my pour rate is around 8 ml per second. Perfect. At around 120, we're gonna go up to 225. So 4 pour totals. And I'm using the 4 pour method here to help with that little bit higher extraction. And that's why also the grind size is slightly coarser than what I'm usually used. Perfect. At around 145 or so, we're gonna go up to 300. Now this coffee in particular really benefit from aging. So if you can give it about 10 days, 2 weeks, even 3 weeks of rest time, that would be great. But if you enjoy fresher coffee, go ahead. Total brew time today, about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. All right. Give it a swirl. Stone fruit, brown sugar. Just what I wanted for our comfortable coffee today. I'm gonna share it with Steely, who's behind the camera today, and see how it tastes. Yep. Nectarine, plum, brown sugar, and maple syrup. Smooth on the mouthfeel, smooth on the finish. Lingering caramel on the finish. Comfortable coffee for fall. Pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit more for myself before we say goodbye today. A really quick one for this video for the fall. What else should I say? Check out our website for new coffee, new gears that's coming in the fall, both Origami and Noria and all different type of gears. As this video is sponsored by Wave Coffee. and I'll see you next time. Bye!